If you could change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be?
Oh, wow. Oh, if I could choose my own childhood. It's a hard one, hey? Because I know what I'd like to change, but at the same time, I know why that was good for me. Does that make sense?
Sure, yeah. In retrospect.
Yes,
yeah.
In retrospect, I know why that was good for me. So for me, like, I think the hardest part was my parents had a very dysfunctional relationship. And you know how you grew up in like every house is your house, you think? So you think every house works like your house, right? And then you get older and you're like, whoa, no, okay, this is not whoa. You all don't do that. Oh, okay, no, this is offside. And then you leave, and then you get to like university and you get older and you're like, whoa, that was really not okay. So I think I used to think about it a lot because I was like, what kind of baggage am I taking into my own relationships, having had an example of a really dysfunctional relationship? Do you know what I mean? So as a woman, having seen, because they say you internalize your relationships and your family relationships.
Sure.
So people say if you've had people generally have had a good parental relationship, generally have healthy relationships because they've seen healthy relationships played out. But yeah, so I think that's one thing that I was like, oh my gosh, I'm crippled. I really felt like this for a long time. I'm crippled. Oh no, I'm never going to be in a healthy relationship. No, that's not the case. That's actually not the case. I think it's given me a lot of perspective. And I think it's given me a lot that I can harness to help other people. I just need to figure out how. And I think we also give a lot of power to things that have happened in our lives.
Yeah.
So, I mean, horrific things happen, but we give a lot of power to them and we almost let them manifest in our own lives because we won't release it. There's a poem that someone was reading. I forgot what it was called. It was a really nice, profound one. But what I loved is, in this poem, the guy goes, we are our mothers and fathers, sons and daughters, but we're not their choices. So as much as you've seen whatever you've seen or have internalized whatever you've internalized, you just need to work twice as hard to check yourself all the time. Make sure you're not falling into the same traps. But you have the choice. You don't have to let whatever that is continue. It can end with you. It can end before you. So that's why I wouldn't change it. But I mean, it's not ideal, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm still internalizing that and digesting it. Okay.